I miss you. Today I thought I would read you a book. And we've read this one before, but it's been a while, so we'll refresh our memories, okay? This one is called, Is a Camel a Mammal? Is a camel a mammal? Let's find out. What is a mammal? Okay. I'm the Cat in the Hat, and I'm writing a book. It's all about mammals. Come on, take a look. From the fruit-eating bat to the smart chimpanzee, from the moles in their holes to the seals in the sea, I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. All mammals breathe air and are warm to the touch. Mammals grow hair, some a lot, some not much. Their hair can be soft like the fur on a kitten or the wool from a lamb you knit into a mitten. Their hair can be hard like the small hedgehog's spines or the dangerous quill on these two porcupines. Hedgehogs and porcupines are kind of similar, huh? Mammals live on cold mountains and hot, burning sand. Down deep in the oceans or out on dry land. They can hop, jump, and swim or glide high on the breeze. They can walk, run, and climb or swing up in the trees. They are full of surprises. Of that, I've no doubt. Is a camel a mammal? Read on and we'll find out. What do you guys think? Has anyone touched a camel? Do you know if it's warm? Let's find out. What's the world's smallest mammal? I've brought one for you. It weighs less than a dime. It's this cute. Pygmy shrew. Oh my goodness, it's so little. Maybe you guys can go find a dime after we read this book and hold it and see how small a pygmy shrew is. What's the world's largest mammal? I knew you would ask. You can figure it out if you're up to the task. Find some elephants, each weighing 12,000 pounds. Weighing elephants is just as hard as it sounds. When you've got 27 stacked up on a scale, you'll come close to the weight of a single... what do you think it is? The biggest mammal is the stupendous mammal. Lives under the sea. It's a whale. And its baby, when born, weighs 2 tons more than me. Here's a fact about whales that I learned from the Sneetches. When one jumps out of water, we say that it breaches. Look at that. Do you guys remember Humphrey the lost whale? That's a cool story. Maybe you can tell your families about Humphrey. Oscar, I know, knows a lot about Humphrey. And speaking of babies, a hippopotamus baby, a son or a daughter, must swim right away because it's born underwater. And these bobcat kittens have soft, furry paws, but hidden inside them are very sharp claws. Baby bats are called batlings, and bat moms, I hear, give birth to just one little batling each year. So there's only one baby bat at a time. When a mom armadillo has babies, you'll find she has 4. They're all boys or all girls, just one kind. Each baby possum, opossum, is the size of a bee. Ew. 15 can fit into a teaspoon, you see. Oh my gosh, you guys, go find a teaspoon. That is tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh man. Kangaroos, bandicoots, and wallabies have pouches to carry their babies with ease. Bandicoot. Mammals come in all colors, and this helps protect them. They're designed so their enemies cannot detect them. This snowshoe hare will turn white when it snows. From the tips of its ears to its little pink nose. But in spring, when the snow melts, its fur turns to brown. It can hide then because it blends in with the ground. That is so interesting. Do we have those in New Mexico? You guys should look up if we have these in New Mexico, because that would be so cool to learn more about those. Okay. Skunks have black and white fur that warns, "Stop! Stay away!" To get them to play, they will stamp, then let loose with a foul-smelling spray. Skunks tend to lose lots of fun playmates that way. Look at the dog. Whoa! This guy has they have clothespins on their nose to not smell it. That's silly. Okay, the polar bear, walrus, sea lion, and otter spend most of their time in their home in the water. A mother bear snuggles right down in her cave with her 2 little bear cubs, who both are named Dave. They sleep through each winter. It's spring when they wake. It's called, do you guys know what it's called? Hibernation. That's right. It's called hibernation, the sleep that they take. A giraffe, cow, or bison has horns on its head. Caribou, moose, and reindeer have antlers instead. Horns stay on forever, but antlers, I hear, fall off, just like Fidwicks, the same time each year. Remember Fidwick, the big-hearted moose? That's what happened. Remember all the animals were on his antlers, and then they fell off, and they got stranded, and then they got hunted by the poachers. It's a good one. Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Okay. Some mammals eat birds, reptiles, insects, and fish. And some prefer plants as their favorite dish. Pandas eat mostly a grass called bamboo. Koalas have only one leaf they will chew. Tigers and wolves can go days without food, but it tends to put them in a very unfriendly mood. I would be in an unfriendly mood too if I didn't eat. Lion, tiger, jaguar, cheetah, the biggest cats you will ever meet. Jackson knows a lot about these. All of them. He's an expert. Anteaters never can find the time to play. They have to eat thousands of ants every day. Ugh. You may think that cheese is what mice like to eat, but they really like seeds such as corn, oats, and wheat. Carnivores love juicy meat. Herbivores like plants to eat. Omnivores, we do recall, like meat and plants. They eat it all. That makes me think. What do you guys like? Do you like meat? Are you a carnivore? Do you like plants only? Are you a herbivore? Or do you like meat and plants? Are you an omnivore? Now, here is the question I want to ask you. Is a camel a mammal? Is a camel a mammal? You're right! It is true. They are the ships of the desert. They're called that, I know, because camels take people where they want to go. Across hot desert sands or through cold, icy snow. With its 4 padded feet, it can walk without sinking and go on for days, even weeks, without drinking. Long, heavy eyelashes, nostrils that close, keep sand out of its eyes and its nose. My book about mammals is almost complete. There are just 2 more mammals I want you to meet. They are right in this room. One has brown eyes, one blue. These mammals are 2 of my favorites. They are, what do you think? You! Yes, people are mammals. Amazing, but true. Oh, and cats in tall hats? Well, yes, they are mammals too. So now do we know, is a camel a mammal? Yes? Okay, good job, team. Go look up the things I told you to do. See how big a pygmy shrew is and see how many possum you can fit into a teaspoon. And also, maybe think of another mammal that you can find. All right, bye friends.